everybody.
Bat's been up since about 2 a.m.
No, not this week. This week it wasn't that early that I set this up.
Hey everybody, we've got TikTok.
Hi, TikTok.
We've got Facebook and YouTube and of course Instagram. How's everybody doing over on Instagram?
Hey Barbecue Dave, we got Handsy's Pit, that's James. He's saying hi ladies. We got Jeep Back Trail Junkie. Ooh, good name. Loving that one.
Right on. Nice to see you guys. It's Friday. We're gonna have some fun. We've got Carlos over on TikTok.
Hey Carlos, hey Tom.
I hope Eva Llama, I haven't seen Eva Llama yet, but
he'll be here. He's late sometimes, but he'll be here.
Yeah, over on TikTok because he's always manning the chat. Nice to see you guys and also kicking people out over on TikTok.
Yeah, so. Guys, we're happy that you're here. We're here at the grill studio. We got Barbecue Pops in the house. We got the temp. He is back again. It's like 2 weeks in a row. Ooh, the temp. We got Barbecue Mama not in the chat today. She's not able to make it to the show today, guys, but I think we got it covered between the two of us. I think we do.
And of course, Barbecue Lupe is whining from inside the house.
I think I can hear her from here.
She's not pleased. She's always allowed out here, but since Barbecue Mama's not here, she's not out here.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, CJ.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, Kat. Hey, Chatty. Nice to see you guys. What's going on?
Guys, we're happy that you're here. We got a locked and loaded show today. We can't go on, though, before we talk about who got first on the grill. Guys, it is the man himself again, Bat 13. Come on, buddy. He's got it again.
Way to go, Bat 13. Carlos is letting us know that he's from Brazil. Very cool, Carlos.
Carlos, that's awesome.
And that reminds me, wherever you're watching on whatever platform you're on, let us know where you are tuning in from because we always love to know that as well.
We do love to know that. We got C-Mac in the house. Hey, C-Mac.
Hey, guys. Yeah.
And yeah, HT, he's like, Bat knows me because, guys, those two are neck and neck, okay?
Every week.
I don't know how they do it. Honestly, by the time I press upload to the stream and then by the time that I get back to go see who got it, someone's already in there. So it's, Bat even said it could have been a tie, but he just beat HT. So
way
HT, nice try next week.
Hey, Barbecue Bob from Ajax. How's everybody doing? Rick, what's going on? Chris, how's everybody doing?
Hey, guys. Okay, guys, we got to kick the show off because we got to get rocking and rolling and grilling for you guys, okay? So we kick it off in a very special way. Kiki is already breaking it down. Honey, are you ready to do this?
What do you think?
I think you are.
Here we go.
Let's do this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Friday, Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
Smokin' Joe's letting us know that he's in his mom's basement.
Hi, Smokin' Joe. Hi, Smokin' Joe. I like the detail on the location. He didn't want to go geographical. He was like, I'm in my mom's house, specifically in the basement.
Very cool, Smokin' Joe.
Smokin' Joe, you rock. You already knew that, but you rock.
Hopefully.
Guys, we gotta get a mic on Barbecue Pops.
Hopefully you're making her something delicious over at your mom's basement, hanging out with your mom. I love that.
We got Kent in the house. He's saying hello to everybody. And CJ saying Kiki dropping it like it's hot. She always is, guys. She always is. Yes, Jeep Back Trail Junkie saying payday, Friday to boot. Okay, that's like the double whammy of awesome.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
It doesn't get better than a payday, and it doesn't get better than Mr. Captain Ronnie joining the chat. He's saying, hi, Maddie. Hi, Kiki.
Hi, Captain Ronnie.
Hi, Captain Ronnie. Hi, Kathy. She's saying, hi, my ladies.
Hey, Kathy. How are you?
Okay, guys, we got to get ready to tell you guys what we are making today because I cannot wait for this one, okay?
Oh,
this one is going to be a tasty one. You guys know we say it every single week. We ain't lying.
No,
okay? Look at this graphic.
I love our pretty dresses.
Yes, I do want that to own that dress in real life.
I love both colors.
That's just our little heads on there. That's not actually us, but I want that dress.
So we're making chicken apple sausage patties and fresh honey, not just regular biscuits, buttermilk biscuits.
Yes, and I'm so grateful because we do have Mr. Will Plunk in the chat today, and these are courtesy of Will Plunk. He sent us a package not too long ago with this biscuit mix.
Yeah.
It's called Southeastern Hills. So we're gonna give that a try today, and you guys know we're gonna jazz it up. Okay, so this is just a buttermilk biscuit mix, but we're jacking it up.
I'm not above a packet.
I love a packet.
I'm not above a packet or like a mix. All a mix is everything that you would mix into it anyway.
Exactly.
Like it's like got your baking powder, your baking soda. This one's got some dried buttermilk powder in it. What's wrong with that?
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna be mixing and mingling on our biscuits.
CJ yelling out meatloaf, just like Barbecue Pops.
Hi, Charlene. How are you?
Okay, Smokin' Joe is on TikTok and on YouTube. He's saying, is this where all the cool kids hang out? And guys, on that note, the cool kids do typically we want you to hang out where you want to hang out, but the cool kids do hang out on YouTube because let's be honest, BBQ Pops has 8 different camera angles, okay? So that's the reason why you want to go watch over there. If you do want to watch on all the platforms, click the link in our bio TikTok, click the link in our bio Insta, and it's there for you guys. You'll be sent over there.
Oh, yeah, but unfortunately, these platforms, you can't see the other different angles. So if you're wondering why we're staring forward a lot of the time, it's because we have different cameras. Now,
and we just like to look into BBQ Pops' eyes and the Temp's eyes, okay? It's just fun.
Now,
it's just something fun to do.
Someone named Rebecca is saying, bit loud. That's how the way I'm seeing that. Rebecca, you must be new here.
You're new. She's
Turn down your own volume, because we're not going to turn it down. That's not what we do. We don't turn it down. We don't turn down for what?
No, oh wow. No, we don't, guys. Anyone who's been watching this show for a number of years now, everyone knows the volume issues. Everyone's got their own volume dialed in here.
And you know what? That's why they make phones have a volume dial on the side.
Yeah.
You can control that yourself.
You sure can.
Okay, so I'm going to add in our packet to a bowl, and like Flirty Murdy said, we're going to jazz it. We're going to jazz it up.
Jack it, doctor it, what do you guys call it, okay? Oh, my goodness. You don't want to be inhaling it. That's not what we're trying to do here.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I say biscuits now, I think of cats making biscuits.
Yes. Like going like this.
You know how cats need and people say it's like cats making biscuits? That's what biscuits always remind me of now.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
But we got BBQ Dave said, yeah, that's why we love him. Okay, BBQ Dave, we absolutely love you. He's saying the louder, the better it gets. That's our man right there, okay?
Thanks,
that's our kind of man.
Dave.
Now, guys, keys on biscuits, okay? Keys on biscuits. These are going to be absolutely sensational. I am on our chicken apple sausage patties, okay? So what we have right here going in is we have some extra lean ground chicken. And now I'm basically just chopping up, these are Honey Crisp apples, so they're very, very sweet.
Ooh.
Usually people want to eat these because they're so delicious. They're not really typically a baking apple, but I feel like put the good stuff in baking too. I don't get this.
I don't agree with the term baking apple.
Yeah, me neither.
Like I don't really.
I never got that.
Or versus like eating apple, baking apple. I don't agree with any of those terms because I
cook and eat with what you like.
And there's a tree in front of my house that has baking apples. They're called Northern Spy. In my opinion, one of the greatest apples of all time.
That's technically baking, isn't it?
That's a baking apple.
Technically.
But I like those for eating as well. It doesn't matter to me.
Me too.
Okay, so I've got a bunch of beautifully washed green onions here.
Guys, CJ's given his classic, which is I too am very sweet. CJ, we knew that about you, buddy. That's why we love ya.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some green onions, and I'm gonna very, very thinly slice them and add them to our buttermilk mixture here.
Okay, Hot Tommy, we need you to specify. Okay, he's saying Maddie is on nothing. And do you mean like the special stuff, HT? Because I am not. This is au naturel, guys. This is no alcohol. This is no drugs. This is just straight up. So is that what you meant?
No,
HT?
I think he meant you're on doing nothing.
Oh!
That's what I was picturing from that. It's like Matt, and of course I'm on biscuits. Maddie's on standing here.
Really? Or I'm on sausage? Okay, you need both to make this amazing recipe that we're making.
Don't
today.
ever repeat I'm on sausage again. BBQ Pops is in here, and I don't want to hear that again. Okay, Beowulf is saying hello from Ontario. Yeah, that's where we are too.
Hello from Ontario.
Okay, so I'm gonna do.
Don't make me blush, buddy. Don't call that out. Just let it go, okay? Just let it pass. I didn't even know, okay?
I knew that if I didn't, someone else would bring it up, so I had to get ahead of everybody.
Oh, CJ, he's like, Maddie's hot on life. You got that right, bud.
Yeah.
I am. It doesn't need anything else. I don't.
No, you don't, honey. I love your vibe.
Okay,
I love your energy.
Thank you.
I love
it. I can be a lot sometimes, okay? I'm aware.
You're not a lot for me. You're not too much for me, honey.
You're
I love
so cute, buddy.
I really do love you. You know that?
I know you do. I know you do. Okay, guys, now I'm just doing a rough chop on these because I would like some texture in my sausage. Okay, now we're all going to be mature here. There's going to be a lot of use of the word sausage today. Okay, so let's just everybody keep it moving. Okay, and
okay, hang on a second. Hang on. We've got Dewana saying hello from Pakistan. Thank you for joining us. And let's see here. Jared Fritz is saying, you got that, bud, pure Canadian. That's how it gives it away, is us calling each other bud.
And buddy. I know, I did not know that was Canadian.
Yeah.
And usually that's typically like a guy thing, saying like bud and buddy, but we do that to each other.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Canadian either.
We also throw in a honey.
Yeah.
But to each other.
Yeah.
I don't say that to anybody except you.
Okay, so I see CJ said Miss Gina isn't here, so I'm less likely to behave. CJ, she is watching the replay, so I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I love that he can admit it though. That is so adorable.
Okay, Mohammed is saying hi from Mississauga. Yeah,
Cool,
that's not far from us.
Mississauga in the house.
Chill Investments is saying hello from Austin. Is that Texas? Very cool. Very, very
guys,
cool.
you guys know the next question that we have when we ask where you're located. James is gonna know this because we always ask James. But what time is it then in your neck of the woods? Because we are obsessed with time zones.
Yeah, I love hearing that.
Austin, I think, is it's earlier, isn't it? And because I know I always base things on CJ. Because CJ is in California, and it's like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or something in his neck of the woods.
Yeah, there's a big time difference there for sure.
Yeah.
Smoking Joe's pointing out the sausage innuendos.
I knew it. Kathy's laughing at that. Guys, I knew it, okay?
It was bound to happen when you're making sausage.
That's why we try not to use sausage a lot on this show for that exact reason, okay? But these are going to be too good to not make today.
For the fact that our dad is in the room, I think it's important.
He's the one laughing the hardest at it, though, so I don't know what that says.
Okay, Chill Investments is saying it's 11 here in Texas. Okay, so
cool.
You're just about an hour behind us. And Jared is saying it's 9:10 a.m. here in British Columbia. Wow.
British Columbia, nice.
Brett's saying, what's up from Saskatchewan? A lot of Canadians in the house.
Love the Canadians in the house,
Love
guys.
it, bud.
What's it in Brazil?
Yes.
Okay, so who was our viewer from Brazil? If you're still watching, please let us know what time it is there, because I'm very curious about that one.
Me too. And barbecue pops is as well. We got Marianne in the house. Hi, Marianne. She's saying, you guys make my day happier at work. Thanks, ladies. Marianne, you are so sweet. You make our day happier anytime you show up on a Friday, which is quite often.
Yes.
And on that note, I have to ask, where is your lovely husband,
Yeah.
Mr. Fritz Frank?
Good question.
Because I noticed that guys, we know when people aren't in the house, okay?
You know who is not going to join us today? That she was so kind to send us a message to let us know she's not going to be here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Marisol.
Did she?
Yeah, she has an appointment, so she couldn't make it.
Okay, well, Marisol,
Okay.
we hope if you are watching the replay, we hope that your appointment goes well today. We love you, Marisol, and we're sad that you can't be here, but I always think it's super sweet when people let us know they can't make it to the show.
What is with this hand washing sink is malfunctioning?
It always is. If you want to wash your hands as well as you wash your legs and tootsies, use that sink. Because it's like an explosion of water.
It's coming out in tiny little spurts, and it's not the kind of hand washing station you want.
Okay, so HT is letting us know Brazil. It is 1:12 p.m. Interesting. Thank you, HT. Thanks for letting us know that.
Wow. G-Man is saying, what are you guys making? Just joined. We are making chicken apple sausage and buttermilk biscuits that are going to be phenomenal. We've got the big green egg fired up back here. If you are on TikTok and you want to see our different camera angles, head over to Facebook or YouTube. We got a grill cam, so you can see it from...
Actually, buddy, we have not one grill cam. We got 2 grill cams. And when I say we, I mean barbecue pops.
Yeah, we did absolutely
owe it all
nothing.
to him. Now, guys, you will see in here, there's basically 1 part ground chicken to 1 part apple, okay? So this is gonna be a very texturally delectable recipe that we have today. Okay, so this is just, oh my goodness, those Honey Crisp. Those Honey Crisp smell spectacular.
I love a good Honey Crisp.
Who doesn't?
So in the fall, I have a few different apple trees here. And in the fall, I like to do
Kiki's eggs. I wouldn't dare not mention it, okay? I wouldn't.
I like to, that's a really fresh egg. That's probably like late yesterday. So it does not get fresher than that, yeah.
Okay, this is gonna make this extra special. We're going in with 1 egg.
I was gonna say, so every fall, since I have a few different apple trees here, what I like to call a good old-fashioned apple tasting. You get a couple apples from each tree, taste them all in a row like you would a beer flight.
Yes.
See if you can see the
fun. Good wholesome fun.
See if you can see the difference, because you don't really know. There is so many differences to apples, but you don't know unless you have them one after the other.
But that's like, it's exactly like a
What
wine
is this, a cheddar?
pairing. Yep, it's a cheddar. It's exactly like a wine pairing or a or not a wine pairing, a wine flight or a beer flight.
Yeah.
So that's actually like very cool. And I like that idea. I really do.
Oh wait, didn't you say you wanted some of these green onions?
Are you doing that on purpose?
No, I only remember
Are you
now.
trying to be a green onion hog on purpose?
No, let me just take it. Oh,
Yeah, get in there. Now you gotta get in
you.
there with your little fingies, okay?
All right,
And
if you
don't
get-
be skimpy with them.
If you get some cheese on it, that's not gonna
If we
hurt
get some
you.
cheese in there, it's not gonna hurt me.
You got a little batter on there too.
It's definitely not gonna hurt me. Okay, Marianne is saying not sure if he can make it. Okay, well, Marianne, please tell Fritz Frank we said hello.
Yes.
We miss him. We hope he's having a nice Friday.
Yeah.
Now, guys, you know one of my favorite binders, I've talked about it many times on our show, is the good old cornmeal, okay? I love it because it adds some nice light flavor. But I also like it because then this remains gluten-free.
That is cool. It's
Yes.
a nice little tip.
Yeah, I love it, and it's something that I always have in the pantry. B-bone in the...
Question, do you make apple butter?
Oh, sorry, Wendy, I didn't see that. Thanks, BBQ
Hi,
Pops.
Wendy.
Yes, Wendy, I love making apple butter. It's such a great way to use up. If you do have an apple tree, you'll quickly realize you're going to be overrun with apples, and there's only so many apple pies you can make.
Yes.
So apple butter is a great thing to make. You can make it in the crock pot. And just contrary to what the name sounds like, there's no butter in apple butter. It's basically just a really stewed down apple sauce.
But it's like, it's referred to that because it is a nice texture that you can smear on a bagel,
It's
on a piece
so
of
good,
toast,
right in your mouth.
crackers, just right up in with a spoon.
And I love it because it turns into like a nice caramelized flavor almost, and it's like a nice dark brown color.
Agreed. Once you go apple butter, you don't go back. Wendy, fantastic question.
Yes,
We got
Wendy.
B-Bone in the house. He's saying he has arrived, so we can all get started now. And so did Gary. Gary's in the house too. How are you, boys?
Hey, guys.
Guys, I just threw in some fennel seeds, okay? That is the hallmark of sausage.
Yes.
And if Smokin' Joe is still in the house, he is also known as the Sausage King of YouTube because check out his channel, Smokin' Joe. He's fantastic, but he also, I think, would agree that fennel, it's the hallmark of sausage, but you want to go minimal. If you go too much, because this tastes like licorice, if you go too much, it can be overpowering. So just go very minimal, okay?
Hi, Lauren. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Lauren.
Yeah, you know what?
Rosemary.
Yeah, I love sausage too for vegan cooking as well, because if you do anything vegan.
You mean fennel?
Yeah, what did I say?
You said sausage because it
It makes
gives
it
you
taste like
that,
sausage.
It gives that sausage
Yes.
flavor.
Yeah.
And you can keep it vegan for like stuff like you. Oh,
Yeah.
Can I have a little bit of that? Let's go a little bit of that.
All
in
right.
there.
Okay,
Cluck and squeal.
we're gonna do some savory spicy. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna need a lot of flavor. What's so funny? What?
CJ is
What?
being frisky. I did not know how much barbecue mama
Fred.
made sure that everybody behaved themselves, okay? CJ just said Smokin' Joe's channel isn't the only reason he's the sausage king of YouTube.
CJ. CJ's really taking barbecue mama not being here and running with it.
He is.
Okay,
I'm
let's.
going in with some sage. Also, you don't want to go too much with this either.
No, you don't want to go too much with any herb. Okay, let's see. James is saying, I would love to see more of your content with barbecue hors d'oeuvre ideas for us.
Okay, fantastic idea.
James, that's a great idea. We haven't done hors d'oeuvres in a while. We normally do a lot of hors d'oeuvres surrounding the holiday season and barbecue, but we can definitely do more of that. Dave is saying, hello, you beautiful ladies, been a while. Dave, you're so sweet.
You are sweet.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Dave. We're happy that you're here. And whoever just asked about the hors d'oeuvres, I got one for you, okay? This could be an hors d'oeuvre if you make it small enough, okay? You could make mini biscuits. You could make mini sausages.
Yes.
You could put a little toothpick in the middle, which to me, if it's a toothpick, if there's like a little toothpick in there, that's pure hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, mini biscuits.
Yeah,
mini
mini biscuits,
sausage
mini
biscuits.
sausages.
I think that would be phenomenal.
Mini anything makes it hors d'oeuvre, so I think that that would actually be a great idea for here.
Hey, Brad. Happy Friday to you, too.
All right, guys, we're gonna add in, I'm doing this without your permission, okay? This is going in there. Actually,
Why would you
know
ever
what?
add that even when
I'm adding a lot.
I just gave you fresh garlic from the garden, and you still have the
you guys
audacity.
know this is one of my favorite recipes. We're going in with some garlic, okay? And just in time for Mr. Fritz Frank to join us, okay?
Hi, Fritz
Frank.
Frank.
We were just asking about you. He's saying, greetings from tropical Saskatoon. Fritz Frank, thanks for joining us. Are you there on vacay or are you there for work? Because Fritz Frank travels a lot for work.
Ryan throwing out a bonjour. Ryan, do you speak French or are you just being funny?
Ryan. Okay,
I'll take it either way.
CJ and AMHT just yelling out a hashtag garlic. Okay,
No.
we have Blues Seguro Barbecue. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. They're saying, I love that you two always have such a great attitude. Just what I needed today. Well, thank you. That makes us feel so happy because a lot of the times in the comments, a lot of people make comments about the perkiness.
That's right.
So I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
They're
that
not
people,
nice comments.
No, they're not. Okay.
Okay, Mike is saying happy rain day from Ottawa. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Oh, it's Michael.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael. We got Farrah in the house, guys. I'm gonna start mixing, honey. Since I'm going in there, I might need you to give me more binder.
Okay.
Depending on the stitch.
Mohammed is saying hello. Nice to see you, Mohammed.
Hi,
How's
Mohammed.
it going? Okay, so the last thing I need to add to our biscuits, I've added in the mix didn't say we had to add in any seasoning, but I did add some rub just for some extra flavor.
Why not? Exactly.
So the last thing we're gonna add, according
to perfect amount of green onions in here.
Yes.
I was teasing you, but it's perfect.
So the only thing else that we need to add according to the package directions is a little bit of milk. So we're gonna add that in. The package says this makes 6 biscuits, so we're gonna see if we can get 6.
I always love when it gives a suggestion like that, but we're gonna govern accordingly, okay?
Now this is like equal parts mixture to cheese. No, I don't know if that's gonna be.
I wanted some of the cheese for the top.
Clearly, I've not been listening today.
Classic. We got Trumpet Master in the house. Hey, Trumpet Master, thank you for joining us.
That's not enough liquid.
No, because you want this nice, and you want to mix biscuits just so they come together. So just make it happen, honey. Just get in there. If you need to, we can add a little bit of.
You know, we can add
water.
No, you better than water. Okay, so this does. No,
hey, look at this.
Like,
I'm sorry, that looks spectacular.
It looks beautiful, honey. It does look spectacular. No, I think this is actually fine. I was gonna say I think we can add.
Oh my goodness, the scent. The aroma already. Just straight up raw sausage. This is gonna be so good, guys.
Okay, so these aren't gonna be really drop. I'm gonna form these. But I think I spoke too soon.
Yes, see?
It looks good.
You gotta
now
have
the texture
faith,
looks
man.
right.
You gotta have faith.
Okay, hang
in the
on.
wise words of Limp Bizkit, but first who said it? George Michael. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I think we're good for binder in here. I'm gonna start to form these.
All right.
And like the person said about the, yeah, no, this feels good.
Well, what's your problem?
No, about the hors d'oeuvre. You could make these mini, but we're gonna make these like just roughly the size of the biscuit. Here comes the pan cam.
Okay,
the
it's
temp
ready.
is on it. That thing's moving at a snail's pace, but it's a coming.
Wait, you're blocking it.
Yeah, let's get it out of the way.
It's coming. Okay, so guys, check this out. Look at how beautiful this looks, our biscuit mixture. The temps in the pan cam, so I don't know if we're gonna get enough close shot of this, but TikTok, you can see.
The temp's like, did you not see me rolling up?
There we go. Attaboy. Okay, so look at this, guys. I spoke too soon. It was looking dry, but now I think it's where we want it to be. So, and I'll show Instagram. I will show Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
That almost got me in the schnoz. Hey guys, look at perfect.
That bowl's hard to grip, honey.
Yeah.
Do not drop that.
Absolutely perfect. I think
you're gonna get 6 out of that.
I was just gonna say, I think this is gonna make 6. I'll show you guys a little trick we're gonna use to.
Honey, can you do that up and get that away from me?
Yes. Wow.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and keep these as roughly the same size as possible. The first one looks like it needs to be some removed from it.
Okay, so Mohammed's asking if we're making sweets or cooking. Mohammed, great question. We're making both, actually. These biscuits are kind of like on the sweet side of things, I guess.
They're considered savory because they have cheddar and green onion in them, but
we are adding honey to the outside.
Yes, that's right.
So that's going to make it.
James in the house, he's saying, put olive oil on your hands. It will smooth out the patties. James always hitting us with the good tips.
Thanks, James.
James, that is a fantastic tip. That's why I'm keeping the gloves on today. You guys know sometimes we wear them, sometimes we don't, but the gloves also are helping a little bit, so that's good.
Okay, so here's a little tip on how to make, so we've got a round pan here, and parchment only comes in these long square sheets here. So some people have a lot of tricks on how to get this to go into the pan seamlessly. What we like to do is take a sheet, and this is gonna seem more complicated than it actually is. You're gonna take a sheet of parchment, and you're just gonna fold it, you're just gonna keep folding it in half, basically. So we fold it in half.
This is a pro tip, guys.
Yeah. So we fold it in half again, then we're gonna take this half and fold it like a diagonal. And what we're trying to do is look for like a point there. And we're just gonna keep folding it. I've seen people like do the scrunching it up trick, where they just mash it up and then jam it in.
No,
I'm like,
I don't like that. I don't like that trick.
Okay, so we've got like a nice little, looks like a pastry bag, kind of.
Yeah.
Almost. Nice little point here.
Oh, I was like, did I remember the scissors?
And
That's
then-
the key to this.
And then all we need to do is take that and put the point. I just saw a chipmunk in here. Okay, he's enjoying the show as well. So we're gonna take the point.
Look,
and
let's be glad it's not the bat, okay? My goodness, guys, a couple weeks ago, I'm not even joking, there was a bat in here. Okay, he's okay, there's two chasing each other.
Oh, no.
And we're outside, everybody.
And it's live. Okay, so we're gonna take the point and put it to the middle so we can see
Yes,
roughly.
Kathy learned this a little while ago, she said.
Kathy,
yes.
it's a very easy tip. And we're gonna trim it like this. I like to do a little bit extra because you can always take more off. But if you make it too small, you can't. Once you cut it, there's no going back. Oh.
Buddy, are you joking? Right in
Perfect.
the first try, I always have to cut a little bit more because then it goes up the sides.
Well, this is kind of going up the sides, but
No,
I
that's
want it
better
to.
than, yeah, that's better than having it be too small or completely up the sides. Now, Barbecue Jones, that's Gary, he's in the house and he said he just ordered a new barbecue. I think he said it was a Lone Star.
Yes.
Congrats, Gary. That is very, very exciting.
That is really cool, Gary. What's the first thing you're gonna make on it?
Oh, it's a pellet smoker. Nice. Yeah, we always like to know what people are making on their brand new grills because that's like one of the cooks that you will remember the most. The first thing that you make on the grill.
Okay, so we've got parchment just for a little extra insurance because when you're making biscuits, you can never have enough.
I don't trust when something says just do it on a cookie sheet.
Look at this funny thing.
That's also courtesy of Will Plunk. Will,
I know.
are you still in the house? Because Will has given us two things that we're using in this cook today.
I love this thing.
Yeah, that thing is incredible. We're obsessed with it, and I've been using it nonstop. But that's avocado oil in there, and it hasn't clogged up once yet.
I love that.
Okay, Gary said, good question. Yeah, Gary, sometimes when the excitement of getting a new grill, you get so excited about the grill's arrival that you're like, wait, what am I gonna cook on here first?
Okay, so let's see if
Can I get some love here? HT saying I'm not on anything. Yeah, thank you. The temp was ready. He
Those
was
look
locked and
spectacular.
loaded, ready here. I think they do look spectacular.
Now,
I
they
don't know
are-
why I'm taking this out on you.
They are quite large, though.
Yes,
Is there a
because
reason for that?
guys, this is basically burger size, okay? So you don't need to make them, you can make them whatever size you want. I want to make them this size, okay? There's no other reason except I just want them this size.
All right, good enough. Make them the way that you want them.
Yeah, and we're gonna actually once I get this this one's a little bit smaller. I'm gonna get our cast iron skillet into the grill and get it preheating. Okay.
Okay.
And CJ, he is frisky today. I don't even want to repeat that.
No, CJ, no.
Farrah, yes, we got this from our friend Will Plunk, but you can get them on Amazon. Tom's Food Factor, I think, looked it up last time, and he found it, and I still don't know what it's called. I forget.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have it linked, I think, in our Amazon store. I
Do we?
can't remember what. I think the link is, guys. We can throw it up on the story.
Okay. All right, so I gotta fit 3 in here, so I'm gonna try to do 3 on each half of this little pan here. And I don't know if this is what's meant by dropped biscuits. I was picturing it more to be like
Yes.
a liquidy texture, but
Yeah, no, that's exactly what a drop biscuit is, and I like that you're going for. Okay, guys, the ratio from biscuit to sausage, it's drastic. Okay, those are teeny. Hopefully they spread out a little bit.
buddy, they will.
But I think the ratio is going to be all right.
I think so too.
All right, I'm gonna get our cast iron skillet onto the grill, and we're gonna be cooking this right on the grill. We gotta get this preheating though, just like if we were cooking on a stovetop.
All right, this is looking good. I think this is gonna be the right ratio, honey. I think this is gonna be nice. I wish we had maybe 2 of these packets because we're gonna have a lot of biscuits left over. And not as many, or a lot of meat left over, not as many
I don't
biscuits.
think that's a
but
problem. I don't
what
think
can
that's a
you do?
problem around here.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 grills fired up actually today because we're cooking these at different times and different methods. So because these are biscuits, we need to make sure that we're cooking these over indirect heat. So we're using the Big Green Egg and the Weber kettle. And we've got the kettle set up for direct heat grilling for the sausages. But then we've got the big green egg set up with the convector plate because we're going to be cooking these.
That's where it literally is just like an oven.
Yeah.
We got the Noomies Maniac in the house saying, thank goodness I made breakfast before I watched your show. You guys always make me hungry. Yeah, guys, we have said this many times before. We feel bad because a lot of people are watching around the lunch hour. It's approaching lunch hour, and there's no way for us to share with you.
Yeah.
So we feel bad about that, but Newbie's Maniac came prepared. He's already eaten. Okay, so I'm gonna get that preheating, guys, but I just wanna show you the ratio from sausage patty to biscuit. It ain't look. Tom's saying Maddie makes them burger size, but Kiki bought slider buns. That's what it kind of looks like, everybody. But you know what? That's okay.
I think
that's
they'll
all right.
expand.
Yeah, I think they will too.
They're gonna puff up. I just know it.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna let that preheat. Key's gonna get her biscuits onto the grill, but who would like to go for a dip dive in the meantime?
I am getting soaked back here. We have to fix this thing.
That's why I like the gloves too. Specifically for that. Okay, let's go for a dip dive. Honey, are you ready?
I'm almost ready. I just gotta get my biscuits on, but yes, I'm ready.
All right, guys, let's go. The temp is ready. He's ready.
All right.
Okay, Brian, yes. Brian's like, oh, don't talk to me about being hungry. Got 6 more hours before I can eat. Because
What?
Brian is one of those people that is doing intermittent fasting. So, Brian, I don't know how you show up here. I really don't.
I don't either. Okay, so we're talking about olive oil. Has your olive oil gone up as much as it has here in Canada? This is a question for everybody else because we are obviously also in Canada. A bottle of olive oil here is over $50 now, nearly gave me a heart attack.
Oh my goodness
So
gracious.
what size are we talking about here? Because that is pretty high.
That is high.
But I have noticed that olive oil has gone up quite a bit.
It
here.
has, guys, everything has. Everything has. Barbecue Dave said 2 girls and 2 grills. That's right. We got 2 grills fired up today. For once, I don't know why we don't fire the other one up more often.
I know.
When we're doing baking.
Okay, so hang on a second. I'm just going to do a little bit more of the savory,
Yes,
the cluck and
buddy.
squeal savory spicy
Gorge.
over the top.
Ferret
There we
saying
go.
enjoying some stir fry while I watch. Yes, Ferret, that's the key. Eat and watch at the same time. That's actually genius.
Okay, so check this out. Don't those look perfect?
They look gorgeous. They don't look like they're gonna match the patties, but that's all right.
Guys, I have a feeling that they will rise up though, so don't worry. I do think that they're going to rise and they're going to fill this entire container because that's what biscuits do. Have faith in the process,
Yeah,
everybody.
exactly. Okay, let's get those onto the grill. Honey, I'll lift it up for you.
Don't those look so good, guys?
I have some sausage on my gut.
Oh,
I
no.
just noticed I have some sausage. Okay,
Buddy,
oh my goodness.
quit it with the sausage talk. Okay, so we're going to put these right in the middle because
Let's get that off and oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get that off.
Let's see. ZY Plex is saying, what? I buy a liter of olive oil for $8. Wow, that's a good price. Are you in Canada too? And where are you shopping? Because I think store also makes a big
Yes.
difference as well.
It depends where you're located.
Yep.
All right, guys. Now this question comes from the Big Bowl questions. This is going out to everybody watching and listening. Okay. James, we can rely on the barbecue family to have our back. James said, Maddie, you have food on your shirt. Thanks, James. Got it.
It was
Got
a bit of raw sausage.
A little bit of raw sausage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, ready? This is the question.
Okay.
How do you fall asleep at night? What is your routine?
Good
one.
question.
I like it. I like this one.
Okay, Farrah coming at us with a super sticker. Farrah, you are so kind. Thank
Farrah,
you so much.
are so kind. Thank you so much, Farrah. And hopefully you can make it to Maddie and Kiki After Dark because Farrah is one of our After Darkers.
Yes.
Okay, Jonathan's joining us. He's saying, I love sausage patties, good for breakfast and lunch. Did you ladies watch the Olympics in Paris? Yes, we've been having them on nonstop.
Yeah, they're fun to watch.
They are so fun to watch.
I'm not normally an into sports kind of person, but the Olympics is like a whole other thing.
Me too. Any of the water ones, I'm there.
Yes, me
Love
too.
the water ones.
Okay, hang on a second. We've got Barely Regal saying Southern Alberta here. Where are you guys? Very cool. We're also Canadian, but we are in Ontario. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, I just realized I need to be able to get these on.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so guys, the question is, how do you fall asleep at night? What is your routine? Guys, sleep is tough for a lot of people.
So Maddie is saying, what's sleep? So
Yeah.
Maddie has some problems sleeping, it sounds like.
See?
Who doesn't?
Exactly. A lot of people do. Sleep is one of those mystical things that a lot of people struggle with it, and yet we all need to do it every single day.
Yeah.
So let's
Love
get some
Gross
tips.
Baking is over on TikTok. How's it going?
I love gross baking.
They're saying, ooh, weather must be getting warm. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell tell from the hair, but there was no battling today.
Frizz ball central.
It is.
Okay, Tom, way to brag. Okay, Tom just said, Tom, guys, can you go up, Temp, can you go up for a second on what Tom just said? He was bragging, so we need to like put this up here. Okay, Temp's on it.
No, that's barbecue pops, not me.
Okay, guys, they're calling each other out. Okay.
He's clicking like a madman over here.
I don't know where you want me to go.
Okay, I think Tom was basically just saying, let's see here. Yes, he said, I lay in bed and close my eyes. Next thing I know, I'm pounding my alarm clock. So it doesn't take much for Tom's Food Factory to fall asleep at night.
I'm jealous, Tom.
Okay, Key's gonna handle the comments.
Yes.
I'm heading over to the grill, guys, and getting these on.
Okay, so Barbecue Jones is saying, funny question. I start on my back, and then I switch to one side and then the other. Then on my back and I fall asleep. Barbecue Jones, I am the exact same way. I don't know what that's about. There must be grounds to it. I have to like do this weird like
somersaulting.
But for like a little bit of
Bed-wise?
time. Yeah, for like a little bit of time on one side, a little bit of time on the other, and then I eventually figure it out. Okay, these are going really quickly. Let's see here.
Everyone's sharing some good ones.
Lord Gary Dando, filmmaker, saying, question, ladies, how did you get into cooking and at what age?
Ooh, good question.
Very great question. We've pretty much cooked our entire lives. We're Italian. We grew up cooking. Our parents let us cook at a very, very young age. I actually can't remember not cooking, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Let's see here. Okay, Tom is saying hello from Wheatley, Ontario. Hey.
Ooh, Wheatley.
Okay, so we're talking falling asleep over on TikTok. How do you fall asleep at night? What do you do?
Guys, that looks incredible.
The new me, that looks great, honey. The new me's maniac is saying falling asleep, air conditioning on, high fans on, and I turn on my Google to the sounds of waves. Does Google have that?
Google has the sounds of waves lapping on a beach.
Okay, I gotta figure
Gotta
this
write
out.
all of these down.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Guys, spectacular.
That is really cool.
Okay, let's see what we have going on Insta. Marianne is saying, I try and do breathing exercise to help me sleep. It sometimes helps.
Okay, good.
James is saying this is a loaded question. James, I don't even want to know, okay? I don't want to know what James is trying to hear. Estonian vodka lover saying hello from Dubai.
Hey.
Hello. Guys, we're going international today.
Okay, Loves Grows Baking is saying deep breath, hold for a bit, slowly release ×3. So again, the breath thing.
Ooh, ×3. They got it down to a number.
Honey, what do you do?
Okay, so
What's your routine?
I think it was Fritz Frank that shared this, and I have shared this before. I fall asleep to, I turn on my sleep timer on my phone, so that means that it goes off, my phone shuts down automatically, and I set it for exactly 32 minutes. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I've nailed it to 32.
Odd.
And I watch something that keeps my attention, but not something that is like so keeping my attention. So it's like I can't watch something that I've seen a million times that I'm not paying attention enough. It's got to be that like sweet spot in between. So right now I'm on a Golden Girls kick.
Okay.
I was on a Family Guy kick. That's what Barbecue Pops does, Family Guy too. Mm-hmm. And I fall asleep to that because I have to hear talking and voices. I'm not a silent girl at night.
Really?
I'm not a silent girl ever. Let's be honest.
But why? Why don't you like silence?
Because silence is just like the old upstairs starts ticking away a little too much. And
Yep.
you got to dial that back at nighttime.
Yeah, but see,
Anytime, basically.
yeah, but you know what? I can't sleep. I am like the opposite. I need silence. Like I sleep with Loopy in my room.
Yeah, let's hear yours.
And she's always licking nonstop. If she's licking too much, I can't fall asleep. I need I have a light fan on, but I don't. If there's too much noise, like if someone is playing a lot of music around here, there's like a party or something, I can't sleep.
So you like an in-between?
No, I like pretty much silent.
But you...
That's not really that much in between.
Yeah, no, that isn't. That is like pretty silent.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see. Jason is saying I research articles until my eyes drift close.
That's
Very
a good one
interesting.
too. That's a really, you guys are coming up with some good one. Kathy said, yep, me either, Maddie. Yes, see, so some people need the silence like Kiki, and some people need to block out the thoughts.
But okay, I've tried to because I'm not saying I don't have the thoughts. Everybody's got the thoughts. We all know what we're talking about. Nighttime is that time when you start to think about like everything that's ever gone wrong for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know as soon as it gets dark and it's nighttime, it's like, let's start going into negativity.
It's like, let's think of that awkward comment I made 5 years ago that I can't take back now for some reason.
And just be like, yeah, that's like something that just sticks in your mind forever.
Yeah, so I do too, and I've tried your sleep timer method, but it doesn't work for me. I can't, I find myself listening to it too much, and then I find the countdown like scary.
Me too. Sometimes if I'm approaching the 32-minute mark and I can feel like it's about to turn off, I instantly set it again. Because I can't, if it goes off and I'm still awake, that's like, for some reason, anxiety central.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, and I instantly turn it back on.
Sleep is a weird thing.
It is. It really is. And it's hard. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes we're like Tom, who just like hits the head hits the pillow and you're out.
Okay.
And then sometimes it's more difficult.
Love grows baking. I think that's a lot of people do. They're saying, or spend 30 minutes second guessing every decision I've ever made in my life.
Yes, guys, that's what I mean about the thoughts. I just gotta turn it off, because what are the thoughts helping at that time of night? How is that productive?
It's not.
It's not.
It's definitely not.
Okay, so guys, we have those going on under the grill. I'm just gonna keep an eye on those.
I gotta check our
No, don't yet. Do not
Wow.
check them yet.
Okay.
They're under there, guys. If you're looking, you ain't cooking, and everybody's coming out with some good stuff.
Pickle saying I love you guys. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let
Kathy,
us know how you sleep at night. That's what
Yes.
we're talking about.
Kathy saying those crazy voices in my head. Yes, Kathy. They're not helpful at nighttime, that's for sure.
No.
Marianne saying, I need a cool, dark room in absolute silence. Yes, some people do, like Kiki.
Yes.
Kiki's all about that.
Who has a dog? If you have a dog that sleeps in your room, getting sleep is sometimes very difficult. And if you're a light sleeper, I'm a very light sleeper too. So if she starts licking, sometimes for some reason she decides at like 1 a.m., it's time to take a bath.
Ew,
and then
the
I wake up to like passionate foot licking. Like not like I mean, you know what kind of foot licking I mean, and it's so gross.
Why are we talking about foot licking? We're
if you
not
have-
talking about foot licking.
If you have a dog, you know that it's just nonstop foot licking all night long.
All right, guys, I'm gonna need some attention here.
Buddy, those look
And I'm gonna need some
spectacular.
attention now.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Who is doubting the size of these, okay?
Buddy, I have a question for you.
Look, we got some darks here. We got some lights here for the people who like it a little bit lighter.
Those look really, really great.
Where
TikTok.
are you on the sphere here? Are you a dark person, or do you like it a little bit lighter?
Good question.
I like it all.
Okay, so TikTok and Instagram, you guys can't see this angle, but we will show you once they are done. Honey, question for you.
That smells amazing.
Do you want a little bit of a deglaze in there?
No.
Okay, because sometimes you need that to help like cook
What
the
is
inside.
that?
This is a non-alcoholic beer, which would be fantastic in there.
Buddy, lead with beer. What
Do
are
you want
talking-
it?
I thought that was like sparkling water.
No, because we're not going to use it all. Let's totally do that. Because
Okay,
sometimes
not
a little
now,
moisture. You need a little moisture
right
to help
now?
cook the inside. Yeah. You got a nice crust? Give it a second and then we can add
All right,
it.
I think that sounds amazing.
Okay, so Wendy's saying yes, talking about the dogs. Yes, it drives me nuts. I tell her to stop it, and she does. Wendy, mine too. She's learned that I hate it so much, so after she'll do it for a bit, and I let her do it because she's a dog and she needs to take a bath. But after a while, I just give her a look and I'm like, stop licking, and she does. She's just
That's a good pup.
she knows.
Barbecue
She's my
away.
lady.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Okay, Wendy said she likes the dark ones. Maddie said he likes a full sear. Guys, like your style.
Jason saying you two are a wild good show. Thanks, Jason.
I'll take it, Jason.
That's very nice of you to
I
say.
like the wild part, okay? I do. Hansy's Pit is saying, I can sleep anywhere when I'm tired and my head hits a pillow, I'm out. Okay, Barbecue Dave is saying, my beautiful wife gets those voices problems out of my head. Okay, that's sweet, that's sweet, Barbecue Dave. That's very sweet. And Estonian vodka lover, she's saying, dog sleeps with me, it calms me.
Oh.
See, so like sometimes, guys, you gotta find what works for you in the night. I don't agree when people say certain things are bad for sleep. Like technically they say you're not supposed to watch TV or watch anything or any screens.
Yeah.
That helps soothe me, so that works for me. So
Why not?
I don't know why people like make these like declarations about things not being for everybody.
Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a beer deglaze. Because I think
All
that
right.
would really help
like
cook
it.
those fully, and then we can get some other ones in.
CJ said, I can sleep anywhere. Mrs. CJ calls me her panda bear. CJ, you are so cute.
Oh yeah, guys, look at how good that is.
Okay, honey, spectacular idea.
Yeah, because I know we're not
No
going to
one's
use all
going to
this.
be against a beer deglaze.
Yeah, and I've noticed too, you know when you go to like a 50s type diner and they're making either a sausage patty or a hamburger patty, what do they always do? They have like a stainless steel bowl and then they put your cheese on and they add a little squirt bottle of water underneath and they put the lid
steam.
on top.
Yep.
Because you need some steam. That helps make sure that it's cooked through and it keeps it nice and moist.
Wendy saying they are just two wild and crazy girls. And then she's saying some of you will get the partial reference. Wendy, that was before our time, but is that SNL? I think it is. The
Is
Wild
it?
and Crazy Guys, yes.
Okay, good one.
And I forget
We'll
what
have to sing
accent
this.
they do, but I remember hearing that somewhere. Marianne is saying try different things. Let someone mention, like someone mentioned, maybe an Audible book or podcast. Yes, see? So try what you need to try to get to sleep, okay?
Yes.
It doesn't matter what you got to do to get there. As long as you're not hurting someone, do it.
Exactly.
Everyone's getting it. It is SNL. Steve Martin, you got it, Tom.
Okay, Pickle is saying they love life as we all should, talking about us. I think a little fight has broken out in the chat about whether or not we are annoying. I get it, guys. We're 50-50. Some of us love us, some of us hate us. That's all right.
Guys, welcome
That's all
to
right.
the internet. That's what, if you can get to 50-50 and have it be equal like that, I'm grateful for it, okay?
Yep.
I'm happy about it.